Hello everyone. Today we are discuss pharmaceutical organic chemistry first. Unit 1 topic है IUPAC nomenclature. ठीक, IUPAC nomenclature, naming molecule by following the rules. Getting started. First, you first have to identify the family that your molecule belong to. So check for functional group. If there are none, then your molecule is simply an alkane. The three basic part. The name of any organic molecule consists of three basic part: prefixes, parent, suffix. Each part of the name has a purpose. Basic part: suffixes. Suffixes on the end of the name of an organic molecule tell you what major family the molecule belong to. The suffix for an alkane is ane. Basic part: the parent. The parent part of the name tells you how many carbon are in the main chain of molecule. The main chain of molecule is defined for alkanes as being the longest chain in the molecule. Parent and suffix. The parent is named based on the number of carbon. One carbon is equal to meth. So a one carbon alkane is called methane. Parent and suffix: two carbon eth. So a two carbon alkane is called ethane. Parent and suffix: three carbon is equal to prop. So a three carbon alkane is called propane. Parent and suffix: four carbon is equal to but. So a four carbon alkene is called butane. And now the rest: five carbon pent to pentane, six carbon hex to hexane, seven carbon hept to heptane, eight carbon octane, nine carbon non to nonane, 10 carbon dec to decane. So we brilliant and the name following alkane show as both condensed formula and a skeletal structure. These give an example. To name has answer, that is write 9 carbon. We see this formula counting the carbon atom is 9. So 9 carbon alkane family non-ane. One more thing, should you have two or more chains that are the same length, the parent is the one with the most prefix. But we need to talk prefix first. We all come back to this. Here we go. The prefixes are the bits and pieces that are attached to the main chain, parent chain of the molecule. An example of a prefix might be a halide attached to the main chain, as in we see example. तो halide atom attach, ठीक है, prefix the halide. The family called alkyl halide does not have a suffix, so halide are always named as prefix. So fluorine is called fluoro, chlorine is called chloro, bromine is called bromo, iodine is called iodo. Putting together a name. The rules for IUPAC nomenclature include: step 1, find the main chain. Step 2, number the main chain. Step 3, identify all prefix and their position number. Step 4, write the full name, prefix, parents dash suffix. Now let's talk a look. Follow the rules. Name this molecule. Find the main chain. The longest chain in this molecule has 7 carbon and only a halide which is always named as a prefix. So this will be a heptane, means 7 carbon atom is this chain. Number the chain, this molecule is asymmetrical. It does not matter if we go left the right or left to left. That bromine is attached to carbon 4. So final answer, if you put the prefix first, then parent and suffix, what do you get? So bromoheptane include all of the pieces except for indicating where the bromine is attached. So 4-bromoheptane is a complete name. What would you different? How would you name this one? The numbering this asymmetric molecule by beginning your numbering from whichever and this closest to the first substituent, ठीक है, ब्रांच है, प्रीफिक्स है. So in this case, तो you would number from left to right. So the bromine bind up on position 3. So if you numbering from the other end, the bromine would be on 5th. So always aim for the lowest possible number on the first substituent. So final answer 3-bromoheptane. More prefixes. The most common prefixes we have in organic molecules are those little fragment of carbon pieces attached to the main chain. The carbon fragment are called alkyl groups. They all end in -al, YLL, to indicate they are fragment of a bigger molecule. Alkyl group are named similarly to alkane based on the number of carbon in fragment. A fragment of a molecule CH4 would be CH3 dash. This fragment is called methyl, where meth stand for one carbon and al stand for fragment alkyl group. Methyl group, the molecule shown here has a 7 carbon main chain. Notice that it has a branch attached to carbon 4. This branch has a single carbon, a methyl group. 4-methylheptane is the name of this compound. Ethyl group, a 2-carbon alkane is called ethane, CH3CH3. This corresponding 2-carbon fragment is always CH3CH2, which is called ethyl. 4-ethylheptane is the name for this one. Propyl group, there are 2 possible 3-carbon alkyl group to form from propane, CH3CH2CH3. The straight chain version CH3CH2CH2, which is called propyl or N-propyl, where N stands for normal or straight chain. Isopropyl group, there are 2 possible 3-carbon alkyl group to form from propane, CH3CH2CH3. The other possibility is to form the fragment on the central carbon, CH3CH3, which is called isopropyl. Butyl group, there are 2 possible 4-carbon alkyl group to form from butane, CH3CH2CH2CH3. One possibility is to form the fragment on one of the end carbon, CH3CH2CH2CH2 dash, which is called butyl or N-butyl. Secondary butyl group, the other possibility is to form the fragment one of the central carbon, CH3CH2CH3, which is called secondary butyl. Note that the carbon second from the left only has 3 bond, so that is where it is bonding to the main chain. Isobutyl group, there are 2 other possible 4-carbon alkyl group to form from isobutane, CH3 whole twice 3 CH. One is formed as a fragment on one of the 3 symmetrical and carbon, CH3 का whole twice CH CH2 bracket dash, which is called isobutyl. Third butyl group, the other is formed as a fragment on one central carbon atom, CH3 का whole thrice 3C, which is called third butyl. What alkyl group do you see? There is two group attached to the ring below. What are they? The group is red, has 2 carbon and is an ethyl group. The group is blue, has 4 carbon there in a row and the extra attached as the middle carbon. It is an isobutyl. There is 2 group attached to the ring below. What are they? The group is red, has 3 carbon attached at the middle carbon and is an isopropyl. The group is blue, has 4 carbon in a row attached at the one of the middle carbon. It is a secondary butyl group. Every prefix need a position number and prefixes are always alphabetized by their first letter. Methyl is a M, ethyl is an E, propyl is a P, isopropyl is an I, secondary butyl is a B. Say what? Alphabetized prefixes secondary butyl and third butyl both have a descriptive prefix that tell you the structure of those alkyl group. When alphabetized, we do not use these descriptive prefixes like secondary or third to alphabetize. If you have multiple of the same prefix like 2-bromine in the same molecule, so you could name them separately or you could combine them into a single prefix name and include di in front to indicate 2 of them, यानी 2,4 dibromohexane. Di, tri and tetra are more prefixes for the prefix. Remember, when alphabetized for names, prefixes are never alphabetized using a prefixes like di or secondary. Secondary butyl is a B, dimethyl is a M. Keep all the rules in mind. What would you name this molecule? Latest chain, 9 carbon number left to right. Group on 4 is methyl, group on 5 is isopropyl. Alphabetize 5 isopropyl, 4 methyl nonane. Recall that we said if you had 2 chains the same length, the parent is the one with the most branches. Which is the parent in this example? There are 2 options. Option 1 is highlighted in the red. Option 2 is highlighted in blue. The red one has 2 branches. The blue one has 3 branches. The blue one is the parent. Write that name. 8 carbon in main chain, octane. Number left to right, first branch on 2. 3 alkyl group attached, 2 methyl, 5 propyl, 6 methyl. Simply prefixes by using 2,6 dimethyl. Full name 2,6 dimethyl 5 propyl octane. The last kind of alkyl group, complex branches. Complex branches are those that have no simple name yet they still need to be named. Identify the complex branch and its point of attachment. Naming complexes branches. Find the point of attachment inside the complex branch itself first. Naming complex branches. Number the longest branch of that complex branch starting from the point of attachment 1. In this case, propyl is the miniature parent. Naming complex branches. Identify the prefixes on that little miniature parent. In this case, the propyl chain of the complex branch and their position number. In this example, there are 2 methyls attached to position 1. Naming complex branches. Write the full name, placing the complex branch inside brackets This complex branch is attached to position 5th of the original main chain. So the 5 dash bracket 1 comma 1 dimethyl propyl bracket close non-N is the name. Cyclic compound. When naming cyclic compound, first determine if the ring is the parent or not. If यदि the ring has more carbon than any of the alkyl group attached, the ring is the parent. If यदि not, the ring become a cycloalkyl group and is a prefix for the main chain cyclic compound parent. In this example, the ring has 4 carbon and the chain has 8. The chain is the parent and the ring is a prefix. The ring is cyclobutyl group on position 1. So 1 cyclobutyl octane. Cyclic compound. In this example, the ring has 5 carbons and the alkyl group has 3. So 5 carbon ring is the parent and is called cyclopentane. This one alkyl group will be on position 1. Of course, that one is not even needed. Propyl cyclopentane is the name. Cyclic compound. Word of caution: do not double dip. It is rarely easy to double count the carbon that the alkyl group is attached to. Alkyl group are only those beyond the ring carbon. Thus, this is a propyl group, not a butyl group. Cyclic compound. Multiple groups. When a ring has multiple groups, the rule for numbering is number around the ring so as to arrive at the lowest possible sum of the position number. The sum in this molecule is 1 plus 3 is equal to 4. Cyclic compound, multiple groups. How about this one? Lowest possible sum 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 plus 2 plus 4 is equal to 7. So cyclic compound, multiple group. If you have two possibilities for lowest possible sum, then and only then you should alphabetize to prioritize your group. What about this one? Cyclic compound, multiple group. Two possible lowest sum of 4 where the groups must be on carbon position 1 and position 3. Priorities by alphabetizing, the ethyl will be first and the isopropyl will be third. So name 1 ethyl, 3 isopropyl cyclopentane. Last comment: when you have two groups attached to a molecule, they can potentially either both face up or down in the same direction, cis, or one face up and the other face down, trans. We use badge to indicate up or towards you and dash for down or away. Cyclic compound, two groups, cis and trans. The molecule on the left has two methyl group facing down, cis, and the one on the right has one down and one up, yeah, trans. Cyclic compounds, two group. Incorporating that into the name, place the term cis and trans in the beginning of the name before the first prefix. Name cis 1,2 dimethyl cyclohexane. Finally, I think this cover everything that you should now and be able to do for naming basic alkanes and cycloalkanes. As we add more families, alkenes, alkynes, etc., we will build on this foundation of nomenclature rules. Good luck. Thank you.